So, yes, it has finally happened. Tonight, instead of on WCFN or whatever you usually watch Smackdown on, I'm pretty sure everybody's is WCFN. But now, instead of Friday nights being filled with fun and good laughs and getting to watch people's heads getting bashed in or some crazy alternate plot twist storyline, we get magic instead. Now, I am not against the magic show that's on, but at the same time, I am against it when it comes to, my wrestling show that I like to watch on Fridays occasionally. I don't watch it every Friday, but I like to keep tabs on it when I can. But it just seems ridiculous. Why is Smackdown going to Syfy? Now, the biggest problem I would say I have with that is the fact that Syfy is not free. Now, I'm sure some of you guys are probably thinking, no, why don't you just get cable, quit being a bum, or something like that. But that's not what this is about. That's what Raw is for. Alright, Raw is a thing where, you can go on, you can go watch it, and if you have cable or satellite, great. If you don't have it, whatever, you still have Smackdown. But what wrestling show do I have for people who live out in the country who have free TV? Or people who just don't have the money to have satellite? How are they going to watch wrestling? Because you can't tell me wrestling is more of the upperclassmen's forte of television shows. You can't tell me that. Most people who watch wrestling shows, I wouldn't say are fun, not fundamentally, but money-wise strapped. They are not big money people. Most people who watch wrestling, there are people out there who watch Raw and all that, and they're hardcore because they have all the wrestling shows. Not everybody can afford cable. Not everyone has the chance to get cable. And for the fact of SmackDown just straight up going to a cable show or satellite type show, it really angers me. And it's just, and I'm not going to be sitting here yelling really loud, because it's not something that I'm going to get that upset over. It's just the fact I don't think there's any consideration for, what is the point of this? You really think the Syfy channel, which I don't watch any real cable, I don't know that many people that do watch a lot of cable, and I don't think it's really worth the money to spend $40 so I can watch, a few shows, a few channels, the very few channels that are actually good. All the other channels like MTV are all crap now. Nobody wants to watch that. The only good shows I think I would even buy cable for would be Comedy Central and I guess TBS or whatever broadcasts Monday Night Raw. I don't even know because I don't have it. So I don't get to follow it really that close. So when they're like, oh, here's what happened on Raw, I kind of wish I could watch Raw, but at the same time, I haven't heard anything great about Raw. The best thing to me about Raw would be to watch Randy Orton go in and, bust some heads or something, but I don't want to sit there and watch it for just Randy Orton and then whoever NXT or whatever that wrestling group is that always comes in there and does stuff. I don't even know because I haven't followed wrestling for about a month or two, so I don't even know anymore. But the problem is I won't even get to follow it at all now. That's what really kind of angers me. I won't get to follow wrestling at all because, they just decided to go to Syfy. Well, thanks a lot. Now, if there was an alternate, if Raw was coming to free TV, coming to the CW, which Smackdown has been changing a lot. I mean, I think it was just like last year or 2 years ago, they went from the CW to WCFN, and now they're going to Syfy. Why does Smackdown keep changing its broadcasting? I don't understand that. But it's not the fact that they're changing broadcasting now. I don't care what channel they are. I just want to be able to see them. And for the fact of now, I can't even watch them at all. I can watch no wrestling. So what do I have for wrestling material or wrestling references? I've got the games and a couple DVDs. Wow, that really makes my wrestling life much better to just have that little of memorabilia, which I do like playing the games a lot, but I also like to watch the show. It's entertaining. And for everyone who's like, oh, you're a fag, wrestling's fake, blah, 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 why do you even enjoy wrestling? Well, it's probably the same reason you guys enjoy going to the movies, okay? Nothing really in movies is real. Most of it's all fake. Action sequences, cartoons, Star Wars, science fiction things. It's all make-believe. But do you go in there saying, wow, or for example, Transformers. I'm going into Transformers thinking this is real, or thinking, I was disappointed in Transformers because, oh, well, it has real cars on it, but then they turn into robots. What's that all about? It's the same thing. It's just like wrestling. Yeah, I know wrestling's fake. Big deal. It's entertaining to watch. Sometimes they have funny stuff on there. And, you got all your other reasons to watch it. Everybody has their own reason to watch it. Me and my dad like to laugh at some of the stuff that just is so pathetic. Like, it's so fake, it's pathetic. The 619 move, pathetic. I think it's retarded. I think it just looks so staged every time you see it, and that's why I don't care for that. Now, other matches where, okay, well, you got some crazy move like the Tombstone Pile Driver or something like that. That's some pretty intense, cool moves. But the 619, that's pretty lame. But anyway, this really isn't the discussion topic for that. Anyway, I am disappointed, highly disappointed, that it is coming to Syfy. If I could watch it, I probably wouldn't be so upset. But it's the fact of, I'm speaking for everyone who has free TV. Speaking of all the people who, I don't have any cable at my house. I don't have internet or anything like that out at my house. I'm lucky to get to come, to my grandma's, or go to a friend's house, or go to school and upload videos or something like that. I feel great to have my account and all the stuff that I get to do on here. But I think it's a bunch of crap that they would take something that would be normally a free televised thing, and now, okay, well, now this one's not going to be free televised. You like Smackdown, you like wrestling, you like WWE so much, you're going to have to go buy our DVDs or go buy cable or something. And that's ridiculous, because it shouldn't be put down to that. As long as I can remember, they've always had a free section for wrestling. Whether it be, the WWF back in the day, Raw, or whatever you want to call it. I guess it's not really the show, but you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. It's ridiculous that it's come to this. But that's really all I wanted to say. I guess I should point out one more other thing. I have not followed wrestling. I did not start re-following wrestling till 2006. And I've followed it pretty close ever since then. Up until recently, or within the past year, because A, it never, the station would never come in due to my antenna, or B, things like this happening where, oh, well, we're just changing the channel, or, we're switching companies, so that really upsets me. But whatever you guys think, you can go ahead and put it down there. But if I get any stupid comments being like, oh, you're just a fag, maybe you should buy cable, your comment's gonna get instantly removed, because I don't need to hear it. And if you really think that that's all I'm complaining about for here, well, then you're an idiot. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. I'd kind of like to know your guys' thoughts on the show actually moving to Syfy. And you may have cable or whatever. I don't, but just picture if you didn't have cable, and just see what that would be like if you were really into Smackdown, and you just got it basically, a swift kick in the balls, and you just can't watch it anymore. Too bad, I guess. So that's pretty much how I felt about it, and I thought I'd make a little rant on it. So, well, until next time, I'll probably throw some more gameplay stuff or whatever up. So until next time, I'll see you later.